Hello to all my Taurus people. It is AD with Cosmic Astrology, and I'm going to be doing your monthly Zodiac reading, guys. Welcome to the channel. So happy to have you here as we grow and expand, guys. So, of course, we're going to hop straight into it. This is if you are a Taurus Sun in Western astrology, but it's particularly if you are for a Taurus rising or Taurus moon in Vedic astrology. At the end of this reading, we are going to be doing a sidereal Vedic astrological analysis. It's such a tongue twister. So stay tuned for that. But you feel free to watch this video if you identify as a Taurus. That's a little joke, but because I'm working with two different astrologies, you know, if Taurus is prominent in your chart, then you can watch this video in either or. All right, so let's get into it. So yeah, let's see what's going on for Taurus. So specifically, we're looking right now from like about March 15th to April 15th when the sun is entered into the sidereal constellation of Pisces. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot happening, Taurus. So the Six of Swords is your first card out. Then we have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. I actually wanted to go this way. Spirit's telling me it's this way. Because I feel like you've been working towards something, but it's about to be complete. So if you keep moving in the direction that you're moving, we go from what, a 7 to a 3. So you're almost there. You're almost close to completing a cycle. And I feel like you've definitely taken a long time, Taurus, but this is where you thrive. Yeah, I was about to say, this is Saturn and Taurus right here. You thrive when it comes to patience and endurance, right? Patience, I'm learning as I'm getting older. And again, rereading the Bible and all this other stuff. You know, patience is really code for endurance. And I think Taurus, being the bull, the ox, you carry things, you know, you are the one who is, you know, for the heavy lifting. And so I do think that whatever heavy lifting you've been doing for yourself, A, you're about to find a community to help you with the Three of Cups here. So there's going to be a reunion of some sorts. But B, I just think that you're going to be celebrated for whatever you've been working towards. Amen. The Two of Pentacles. I just know that there's some changes that are coming in for you, the Two of Swords, after this real standstill. Let's keep going. Boop, boop, boop. The Moon. Yeah. So there's been so much in fluctuation. We have the Pisces symbol here. And so I do think that you're going to be feeling in this upcoming cycle very moodier than usual, because I think that Spirit is trying to send you signs and messages about particularly your community and the people that you hang with, the Magician, but you are manifesting so much for yourself. You're really putting your money where your mouth is what I'm hearing. And people who aren't in your circle, you're replacing them. Replaced. We have the Princess of Cups. And then we have the Three of Swords at the end of this. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, amen, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So it's going to work out, Taurus. I will say that this is probably going to be a trying time for you. Not a bad time, but a trying time, because there's some goals that you want to hit. I'm shown Saturn. So you definitely have some goals. You have some ambitions that you've been trying to hit. And perhaps you've been trying to do it with other people. You've been trying to collaborate with other people, build something, and it just hasn't been working. And so now I feel like you are really in tune with yourself and with your emotions, hence why you're so moody. And so you're starting to realize that when you're around certain people and when you're having certain conversations with certain people and they share certain opinions, it just really rubs you the wrong way. And it's not that you think that you're right or that they're wrong. It's just like, you're like, this is how you think about life. Like, you seem so three-dimensional, or wow, I didn't realize that you could be so petty. Just little things like that. And you're like, maybe you're telling me these stories and you know, you haven't done it to me yet, but you know, if you're capable to think like this, then maybe I should realign, or maybe I should reconsider how I bring you into this partnership. And perhaps this is something that you wanted to build with for a long time. For some of you, it could be a relationship. For some of you, there could be a child involved where you're just like being revealed. There's something that's being revealed about the community that you're in, the people that you're associating with. And it's kind of heartbreaking, but it's a tough lesson. And I feel like once you let whatever this is go that you're kind of in between holding on about, once you let this go, Taurus, you're going to feel a lot freer, and you're going to open yourself up to manifestation and moving forward. So I do feel very strongly, this reading kind of took a turn as we went as we got more cards. I really feel like there's somebody who's quite immature in your energy. For some of you guys, this could be like a mother-daughter dynamic or a female-female relationship, where you've been waiting for something to happen. You've been like, how is this going to end up? What's the next chapter? What does this look like for me? And you're not getting the answers that you thought. You waited a long time. For some of you, you've invested into this relationship for a very long time. And you're starting to realize that nothing is coming to fruition. This person is still not grown. This person is still very immature. Or this person is still treating you like you're not an adult. And that's annoying you. And so I do feel like, Taurus, you're in the midst of really wanting to cut ties. At least I can see that from this inner corner. But you're certainly in this really interesting predicament, I would say, because you want to move forward, you want to move on, but at the same time, it looks like you're a little bit stuck. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place because you've invested so much with this person, but they're not bringing in what they need in order for you to be successful. In other parts, the outer influences, Spirit is really challenging you, Taurus, to move on and get out of your comfort zone, because you really could be manifesting something quite magical for yourself when it comes to relationships, friendships, people, just another social environment. But there is a level of sacrifice, especially with double Saturn. You're going to have to sacrifice something. Saturn and Libra, you know, there is fairness, there is balance here, but you're not going to be able to have your cake and eat it too. So I do feel like there could be some emotional, some unhealthy, and the reason I want to say unhealthy is just because of this combination right here, is there's like some unhealthy emotional tie that's going on within your connections, and it's actually slowing you down and holding you back. And so this was a little bit of a harsher reading than I was expecting, Taurus. I can't wait to get into your astrology. I can't remember what it is, but I really do feel like this deals a lot with partnerships, relationships. This has to deal with negotiations, could deal with legal battles, could deal with money, could deal with child support. Just support that you thought that you were going to have, and you're finding out from this person or from these people or from the institutions that you're not getting it. And so you're kind of like, what's next? What's next? So I do feel like, Taurus, this could be an extremely stagnant period for you, especially with this middle row. And in addition, it's okay because your mood is going to be in such fluctuation. So remind yourself to be patient with yourself. Do not try to rush this process. Pisces is a very strange sign, and it's a very strange place for the sun to be in, regardless of where you are, because Pisces represents loss, escapism. So it's this out-of-body experience. And so you're kind of in this, you know, are you in the fishbowl? Or are you out of the, are you in the fishbowl looking out? Are you out of the fishbowl looking in kind of experience? And so I feel like you're really looking at that, and particularly when it comes to a relationship, or a partnership or a legal contract in some way, shape, or form. So that's coming through really, really strongly. Let's go ahead and move into your Lenormand side of the reading. So we're going to start with your heart, mind, and then your actions for this upcoming month. Heart, yeah, I'm not surprised to see the snake there. Let's see what it's paired with. But I honestly want to say, I feel like your heart it's wrapped up, like you're wrapped up. And I just heard that you could be wrapped up in somebody else's chaos. So interesting. So we got the moon and the star, which is that's a really bright, awesome combination, actually. But kind of coming off of this moon, I feel like there's blessings for you right around the corner, but somebody has you wrapped up. And it could be your own mother. It could be your own, this might sound really crazy, but it could be your own child to a certain extent, especially if it's an adult child. I just feel like, I'm just hearing like I'm being swallowed by a boa constrictor. And it's like you want to be happy, but something or someone is holding on to you for dear life. So that's your heart, your mind. Ah, nice. A new beginning, traveling. So you could easily be traveling, taking some type of short distance or long distance trip with the mountain to the stork here. You could be flying. So have a good time. You certainly need it just to clear your brain about what's going on. And then your actions. Yep, we got the coffin. Not surprised in the book. What is this? Yeah, you got quite a few extra cards, because I feel like this is just a, this is a very temporary time period, right? The only two major arcana cards that we have was the Magician and the Moon card. That's awesome, because that tells me here that You're in the process of making your dreams come into a reality. You're seeing past the illusions of life. You're clearing things. There's something about, there could be secrets coming out. A snake is revealed. And once this snake is revealed, oof, Lord, this comes coming through so strong, Taurus. Once the snake is revealed, then you're going to have the freedom to do and travel, because I feel like you've been investing and enduring and loving into something that has not been giving back to you. And so now, because the secret's out, it's giving you the freedom to travel and go pursue your dreams. You no longer have to carry like this dead weight energy, is kind of what I'm getting, Taurus. This is coming through really strongly. So please let me know if this resonates with you. Drop a snake in the comment section if this resonates with you, because I just feel like a snake is going to be revealed, and that's going to give you so much freedom. And then even at the bottom of your Lenormand, we have the fox here, which can symbolize work. So like I said, for some of you guys, this could be in a working situation, a working environment, an institution of some sorts. But for others of you, somebody's been trying to be sly and it's just not working. It's just not going to work. But I do feel like work is going to be really good for you, even though that's not the meat of this reading. This reading seems to do more with relationships, Taurus. But I just get very strongly that you are going to be doing really well work-wise. Your endurance work-wise is about to pay off. But because of that, when you start doing well, you know, people start hating and being shady, and people show their true colors. So as you're doing well, we have the 10 of Pentacles, just a friendly reminder here at the bottom of the deck. As you're doing well, work is taking off, then you're going to be, I just saw Case of the Fake Friends by TLC. But for some of you, it's Case of the Fake Mama, Case of the Fake Girlfriend, case, you know, it's a whole bunch for different sides of you. Okay, so now we are going to move into the prism reading, the color reading. One of my awesome friends, she's Taurus Moon, Western Taurus Moon, shout out to her. She got me this really great deck, and I love it. So we're going to look into your colors for the month. So the first card we got is this yellow, determination. And again, just another mountain, more mountain energy. And that first thing that we were talking about at the very beginning of this reading, your endurance is unparalleled, okay? And so I do feel like, although there's a lot of shadiness going on, this is an extremely bright and positive reading. I do think that you're really aligning with that solar plexus in a way after you're clearing all of this dead weight, because that's exactly what this is. It's dead weight, and you are going to reach your mountaintop. You are going to reach your goals as long as you remain focused and diligent, okay? And this, whatever is revealed to you in this period of time, Taurus, I'm going to need you to take it seriously. Do not make an excuse for this person. Do not, this is the confirmation from the universe. If you decide to perpetuate this cycle, that is totally okay. We have free will, but just know that you decided to perpetuate the cycle. This is the sign. This is your sign, okay? And when I, not necessarily this reading, but whenever this is, whatever's revealed, right, outside of this reading, that is your sign. So take it. So we have this beautiful sweetness card. And so I do want to highlight that even though we're focusing on like a darker energy of this reading, I do feel like overall for you, this is going to be a really positive time. Because you're going to be rewarded for your long-term goals and something that you've been working towards a lot. So I love this really feminine energy. You're kind of in the receiving mode when it comes to work. And this is spectacular because I do think that this is something that you've been gunning towards. And then finally, yeah, we have this dark purple, this kind of purple blue sadness. So there is a level of sacrifice. There is somebody that you thought was going to be able to make it to the promised land with you, and they're just not going to be able to do it because quite frankly, they're assholes and they don't deserve to be a part of your success, Taurus. You have worked so hard for this. This is your blessing. It's yours and yours alone. So do not let anybody block you or stop you from that. And the moment that you let that go, look at this, you just start moving. Things start moving ahead. You're on a roll. So some of you, quite frankly, will be moving and having to leave people behind. Like you're being forced to leave certain people behind. And in due time, you'll find out that you were meant to leave them behind a long time ago. Straightforward. Boom. And then finally, we have higher power. Yes, and I love this, and I like this indigo cover because in this crown chakra, because I do think that you are elevating. You're seeing the world from a different perspective. You're seeing people, you're seeing your relationships from a different perspective. And so I do think that that's absolutely stunning. And so just let spirit take the reins on this one. Continue to trust your intuition. We are in Pisces season, so this is a perfect time to just align and let go and let God, is what I heard so specifically for you, Taurus. Let go and let God, okay? Because once you do that, you will be able to just power through these mountains that felt like they were inconquerable. You are going to freaking demolish them like the bull that you freaking are, Taurus. And I'm so excited. I'm so hyped for you. So yeah, yeah, let's go ahead and get to the astrological analysis, guys. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a snake in that description box if this resonates with you. And so let's look into your astrology. And then we'll be out of here. But thank you so much for your support. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And check out the description box. You can follow me on my social media. I release some music, y'all. It's pretty good if I do say so myself. So you can check that out. It's all in the description box. Okay, so Taurus. We have the sun will be in Pisces, your 11th house of wish fulfillment and gains. This is a great time to network and make needed connections. This is your time to shine, so get out there. Jupiter and Mercury are forming a conjunction in Aquarius, your 10th house of career and reputation. This is a very favorable time for you when it comes to work and recognition. Your boss could be very impressed with your work, or you could receive some form of promotion. Manifest your working dreams now. You're in this transit until the end of March. And then finally, we have Mars, Venus, and Saturn are all in Capricorn, your 9th house of spirituality and faith. You are learning learning now more than ever that how to balance manifestation and hard work. Miracles are happening this season, so be prepared for celebrations. You may be traveling to distant and foreign lands or receiving some attention from unexpected places. This is a wonderful time to explore different cultures and religions. Your hard work is truly paying off. And I read something that was beautiful about the 9th house that I didn't think about. If you're not a religious person per se, then you can definitely switch that for gratitude and being grateful to whatever you call God, the universe, whatever. As long as you are putting out an energy of being grateful and showing gratitude for all these lovely blessings that are coming in for you, because this is a time for wish fulfillment. Like I said, your money, Taurus, is going to be looking really good. You are going to be making so much money. You're going to be feeling very good about yourself, promotion, recognitions. So it's just a daggone shame that people are going to show their ass out of jealousy and envy, quite honestly. But all that is good news to me, because that means that you're rocking and rolling, and that means that you are extremely blessed, and people just can't handle the heat, so they need to get out the freaking kitchen. Am I right, Taurus? So that is what I got for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please let me know what you think of this reading. I love you guys so much. Peace and good luck.